Alright, y'all, this is a little intro for a video that's coming up here in a second. Um, from where me and Gulf Coast ACR Scrapper was scrapping some stuff while I was down in Florida. Um, so food for thought for y'all. I know muriatic acid costs quite a bit. So soaking stuff to try to get silver off of it may not be the best option. You really probably aren't coming out ahead after you figure how much time you spent and um, the cost of the material and that kind of thing. Um, but for your gold, it's still worthwhile. Definitely worthwhile for the gold. And if you can't afford to buy gold like me, then get it from scrapping. And it takes a long time to get a little bit, but pay attention to some of this stuff that we point out in this video and things like that, and see what you think. See if it's worth your time. See if it's something you'd like to learn. Backyard Scrapper, or Backyard Scrapping, I think he's one of the people you can send it to. So you get a pound or two of gold fingers, or the plugs with gold on them, or the gold bond wires, or gold chips, or gold. I mean, there's so much stuff with gold in it. You get a couple pounds of that stuff and mail it off to him, and he takes a percentage of it and will send you the rest back. And there's a few people that'll do that. So if you enjoy tearing stuff up and taking it apart, then this might be for you. Y'all stay tuned. I know she like it 'cause this feels about right. We'll find out when I look at it later.
Alright. All good. What do we got there? Oops, sorry. Sony. With the aluminum transformer.
Yeah.
That's 20 cents a pound. We do got some gold. Some gold fingers in there.
Nice.
Well, there's more inside.
Yeah, most if your card goes in somewhere, it's normally gold, and
Got a chip.
all those, they're gold.
Yeah, I see that.
Toss me a screwdriver.
Phillips?
Yeah.
Emmanuel?
Felipe.
That's a switch, so there's silver in there. I'll throw that. Well, it fell, but yeah, I got all these switches. Just keep breaking them down and putting them in acid.
That one seemed a little longer than it needed to be.
It must have been a Friday. Throw whatever in there.
That's right. Just use the leftovers.
Oh, yeah. Squeeze that.
Smash them with a hammer or what?
Yeah. I do the Ian Matthews trick. But I use this nice east wing.
I used to.
I do have a the proper. I have this east wing, but the handle keeps coming loose.
I used to try to be all nice about breaking the stuff down, and I got to watching somebody. I was like, you know what? Why am I taking so much time to take this apart nicely when, I mean, it's junk anyway.
Well, this is a framing hammer, so it has less of a curve as a regular claw hammer.
Yeah.
So it's basically to me, mailman, it's basically good enough for me to use. Now there's scrappers that don't like it, but I found it on the highway. I didn't pay $40 for it. Put that right off there.
Sorry, I already checked this piece. This is definitely aluminum. I'm not sure what's holding us back on at this point. There it is.
Keep the fingers out of the way.
So, get that up. We gotta get these screws that are way down here.
Need a longer one?
It's got it.
Piece of brass.
Yeah, bracket for the heat sink is screwed on through the bottom.
Piece of brass. Oop. Oop. There's a little button.
Yep.
Put in with the rest of them. Oh yeah, when I first did it, after I put the muriatic acid in, I'm like, I probably should have trimmed a little more of that base metal off of there.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mike saw and he's like, "You big dummy." I said, "I know. I should have trimmed more of the." Right after I put the muriatic acid in, I'm like, oh. I just had a customer give me a Dremel, so, and I have one of those round magnifying lights. Because I can't see that well.
I need to get one of those because there's a bunch of stuff I've tried to do that I can't. Like, I can't really see that. Silver. See if there's anything in this worth stealing.
What you need?
It should pop right open. Here it goes. I don't know what's on the other side of it. It's low grade. It's got one chip on there. That's it.
Cool.
You steal the chip off of it, throw it in low grade.
I think low grade pays the same as shred.
There's that. If we're lucky, the bracket will come off easy. So these will probably have gold on them, but I don't mess with them. They're so small. And these are the things that you said are number 2 copper.
Yep. MOSFETs, I believe that's what they call them.
So you just bust the plastic off of them. After you take the 2 mile long screw out for them.
Must have been another Friday.
Some of this stuff is always fun because they got that grease on it.
Yeah,
It helps the heat transfer.
Bonding paste, or...
Yeah. And you get a hold of a piece of metal and you can't turn it because your hands are sliding.
Ooh. Dirty.
And some of these heat sinks are a huge pain trying to figure out how to get you the screws to take them out. So there's components in the way.
Yes, my inner childhood came back.
That's right. That's how you do it.
Left over, right to the shred.
I believe it was E-Waste Mike that said that classified that board as something with those displays on them. So you got your copper. Few copper spools. Take these off and smash the plastic off, and that goes as number 2 copper.
What's in? Is something in them white ceramic things? Or is that...
I don't know what those are, to be honest with you. See if I can see what's on the board. SR, no. These are just capacitors. You got all these you can take off. They're gonna have, you know, contacts in them. They should.
Copper spool and a silver contact, yep. Crystal.
Yeah, crystal oscillator, a couple chips. So it depends on what you want to do. If you want to try to send it like that or what. You got another piece of aluminum here. And then your other boards there. That's basically about it out of the
Sony.
yeah,
It
Sony.
was tested. I believe in testing everything.
I don't even test it. If they threw it away, I tear it apart most of the time.
Yeah, well, if it works, and I can get a...
It's always worth more money if it
Yeah.
works. Always.
Well, I don't do what you do yet. We'll see. Maybe someday.
Alright, that's the end of my day over here hanging out. We just want to show y'all a couple videos and some scrapping. Make sure y'all check out Gulf Coast Scrapper.
Gulf Coast ACR Scrapper.
Yeah, Gulf Coast ACR Scrapper. Anyway, he'll be linked below.
Yeah.
Hope y'all enjoyed.
You see the alphabet?